Aloha and talofa to all of the great people at Great Life 808 and also Great Life 684. I'm glad to be part of your service, even though I would have rather been there physically. But praise God that we have these means to connect with one another. I'm at Great Life 310 this morning, doing a vision casting meeting with all of the new members, and then also our nice and wonderful brand new evening service in Carson. I just want to stop by and say that Pastor Debbie and I were at a great conference. It was the Southern California Assemblies of God District Conference, and we had great speakers there like Choco De Jesus from Chicago, pastor of a 14,000 member Assembly of God church. Also Rich Guerrera himself, the superintendent, and we also had the opportunity to spend time with Rick Warren, Mr. Purpose Driven himself. Pastor Rick Warren said something that I want to repeat to you. He said, you never measure the growth of a church by its seating capacity, but by its sending capacity. And I want to thank you for sending Pastor Debbie and I, and periodically Pastor Mo and the rest of the church planting team, to do the things that we do in Carson, California. Carson, California is exploding. We see the grace of God. But at the same time, I really feel that as a leader and as a visionary, I'm always looking for ways to bring the vision to clearer focus. We'll never change the vision, but we will sometimes change the way we communicate it, because God doesn't give us the whole picture. He gives us a sneak preview. He gives us a snapshot. And as we put our hands to the plow, what happens is God brings more clarity to it. One time, a few weeks ago, I was in California, and I was sitting at one of the most popular hamburger joints in California. A lot of you know what it's called. It's called In-N-Out Burger. Now, there's so much life there. The kitchen is so busy. Whether you go inside or go through the drive-thru, I mean, you're bound to wait for a while. But the thing I noticed about this lively hamburger joint is that its menu is very simple. It's only got a number 1, a number 2, and a number 3. Now, how simple is that? But yet, with the simplicity of their concept, people just bombard that place. And as I was sitting in the drive-thru with Pastor Debbie, I started thinking, this is the way the church has got to be. It's got to be built on simplicity. But with that simplicity, we draw life. With that simplicity, we draw excitement. And you know, I started praying, God, how can we create the vision to be an in-and-out vision? A vision that is simple, a vision that only has 3 things that we need to remember. And you know what? He gave it to me. I saw it on a frame one day and I thought, I'm going to adopt that and I'm going to use that. And you know, as we get ready to go into the month of May, all the way to the month of December of 2012, I believe that God is giving us a simpler approach to the vision. Here it goes. Number 1, upreach. Number 2, inreach. And number 3, outreach. I pray that you get this embedded in your spirit. Upreach is our ministry as a church to God. Our ministry as a family to God. Our ministry as individuals to God. Inreach is our ministry to one another. The importance of fellowship. The importance of getting together. Men getting together with men. Women connecting with women. Young people connecting with young people. Last night, I got to preach at Great Life 808 Encounter, where 26 young people surrendered their lives to the Lord at the altar. It was awesome. It was electrifying. It was great. That's what you call inreach. And then it was also a tinge of outreach. Outreach is where we take the focus off of just those that are inside, but those that are on the outside who haven't come in. Church, we have some great events that are coming up this year. We have Mother's Day in May, Father's Day in June. We also have Halloween in October, Thanksgiving in November, Christmas in December, and leading us in to our Watch Night service. I believe that if we keep these 3 simple things in mind, man, we are going to grow and we're going to see the fulfillment of Acts chapter 2, verse 46 to 47. Watch all 3 of these things in operation. It says, and they continued daily with one accord in the temple, that's inreach, and breaking bread from house to house, and did eat their meat with gladness and singleness of heart, praising God, that's upreach, and having favor with all the people, that's outreach, and the Lord added to the church daily such as should be saved. I'm believing that we're going to see our altars filled in the next several months as we close out the year 2012. I'm believing for more baptisms. I'm believing for more membership installations. Church, let's do it. Let's believe God for a great move of God upon our church like never before between the month of May and the month of December of 2012. My prayer is that God would bless you. If you're visiting our service right now, I pray that if you're not part of a church, come on and be a part of what God is doing at Great Life 808, Great Life 684, and Great Life 310. Have a blessed service, and remember, I love you.